those are the buttons. Yay, hi. We're just waiting on Scott. Also, Sev is here sooner than expected. Hi, Sev.
Oh, whoa, we're all here.
Sev. You delayed to tomorrow morning at the last minute. Oh, okay, cool. Hi, Sev. Can you speak?
Oh, I'm here, but I'm frustrated.
You're here, but you're frustrated. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Also, Scott. Hi. Thank you for the raid, Scott. I forgot my raid message is so loud in my.
It would have been way more, but my stream broke.
Oh no! It's
Oh no!
no!
I tried.
But don't you worry about it. Also, welcome in raiders and welcome in players and welcome in everyone. I did not finish Ghost of Tsushima, no. But hello.
You should.
I like
really good game.
I know it's a really good game, but I have I haven't finished it yet, but I will. I will soon.
It's real good.
Okay. So, hi, hello everyone, welcome. Was I muted? No, wait.
I wasn't
Yeah,
hearing
I didn't
anything.
hear
I
Everybody
was
went really
like,
quiet.
I was like, did I just lose connection?
I muted myself by mistake. I pressed the button. I am not okay. Okay, hi. I swear I didn't drink. I swear I didn't drink before stream.
Mhm.
So it's fine. But hi. Welcome. Hi. Hello. Welcome to episode 5 of the Skyheart campaign. Isn't it exciting? You've survived
Whoa.
5 whole sessions.
Just about.
I'm proud of all
I
of you.
mean,
crazy.
technically, we haven't survived the 5th session yet.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah, 4
We've
sessions.
survived.
But on the
We
plus
survived
side,
4.
Skelly Scribs just gave you a hero point.
Thank you,
Scribs. Thank you,
Mm,
Scribs.
Scribs just likes being a good person. Ugh, disgusting.
Yeah. Some people do.
Ugh.
You
Do
know?
that all the time. It's crazy.
Ugh. Disgusting. Anyway, hi, welcome. 5th episode. I'm here joined by my wonderful friends. Let's go from right to left this time. Scottzilla playing Verdite.
Hello. Good evening.
Then we have Savian playing Chelsea. Indeed.
Yeah.
That's a mood.
Very
Then we
good, very
have
good.
Ocean X playing Nim.
Oh my gosh. Like, hi.
And then, like, oh my god, we have Raining Blades
Oh my
playing
God.
Cathes.
Hi, everyone.
You just stole that from Dusk and just made it your own.
It's called honoring those who.
Oh yes, honoring the fallen. We love you, Dusk. If you're hearing this, you're not, but if you're hearing this, we love you, Dusk. We also love you, Spyro. We miss you. But
Do we really?
Do we really? No, we do. I do. But in the last episode of Skyheart Ball Z, the
In the last episode of Skylia Misfits.
Kylie Miss. God damn it, Oshio. I should take away your hero point just for that.
No!
Okay, but in the last episode, the party spotted the Strex flare that was sent amidst one of the jungle islands as the ship was crossing the skies. I believe it was Nim who spotted the flare. And then Verdite saw something upon the island that called to him when he wasn't chosen to go.
I know, right?
Yeah, it just stomped.
Verdite.
Poor Verdite. Last pick in the volleyball team. But the party went to this island along with the captain and the ship's sharpshooter, and 2 teams were made. The rather obvious team that included all 4 party members, and then the NPC team. Who would have thunk?
Whoa, that's crazy.
Crazy indeed. But the two parties were split. They were
Oh no.
trying to find whatever the origin of this flare was, but they were attacked by a pack of axe beaks. These large ostrich-like creatures with literal axes for beaks that tried to kill the party for being in their territory. The fight was fierce, but the party managed to succeed. And then they retreated. They went back to the boat.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, almost ran back to the
Bravely.
ship.
Bravely.
Bravely, yes.
Yeah.
But they.
Brave Sir Robin ran away.
Oh my
Exactly.
God! Stop it, RB.
That's the second time I've quoted that this week. That's scary.
Wow. The week literally just started, Scott.
Those are
Yep.
those are rookie numbers. Scott.
Rookie
Yeah.
numbers.
I mean,
Okay.
Those up.
the week's just started this time.
Yeah.
There's plenty of bravery to mark. It's fine.
Yeah, true. But the party returned. They returned to where they fought the axe beaks. Also, one thing of note, they realized that in certain areas, at least a certain area of the jungle, their compass seems to completely stop moving. It doesn't seem to work. But the party decided, let's not go in the direction of whatever the hell that is. Let's go in the direction of where we think the flare is coming from. And thusly, the party set out. And that is exactly where we are going to resume the session. So, as you reach, you do see that most of the corpses of the axe beaks that you killed have even wow, words had either been taken somewhere by something probably big enough to carry an axe beak, or completely eaten, because it has been a couple of hours since then. Two of the corpses are still mostly intact, but as you arrive there, what do you wish to do? Do you wish to continue to see if you find the origin of the flare off to the west, correct? Away from where the compass stops working.
I think that was the plan, wasn't it? That's what we were doing before we ran out of time last time.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
With
Yep.
Kethis being
That-
the leading member of the group and the pathfinder of the group,
Wrong
Kethis.
campaign.
I mean, yeah, but pathfinding is an actual task, so shut up. But as you are the one leading the way, Kathis, you're gonna have to roll a survival to see if you lead them to their death or to their destination.
All right.
I will say, if anyone has proficiency in survival, he can roll with advantage because they will help. If nobody has proficiency with survival, no advantage.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me. I'm having
maybe
a
I do.
restart.
I'm sure that.
Hang on, let me check.
No.
Nim, you're a noble girl. You've never had to use survival in your whole damn life.
No.
Best I got is
I've
a
been
minus
Hey,
four.
she's had to survive. You know, sometimes you go to like the shopping mall and there's someone else who's trying to get the last handbag on sale.
Yes, the
Oh my
ye
gosh,
old.
that's like a war zone. Like you don't even understand. Like it's not even like oh my gosh, like listen.
Especially
like-
sales before Christmas. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yes.
All right, that's a. I was gonna say a 12. That's a 15. That's respectable. Especially, well, you're level 2. Yeah, that's really good.
Mhm.
All right, so Kathis, you start to wade through this heavily dense jungle. You do have like this big knife that you keep cutting things, while Nim right behind you swings her
Oh,
huge
no.
halberd, cutting things and not actually decapitating Kathis.
I mean, well, here's what's happening. Kethis is like doing the actual cutting of like the parts that like need to be cut to progress, and then Nim is cutting the parts that like don't really need to be cut, but
Way
it's just
too high.
anything, yeah, anything that like she would need to duck for, or like
That
step
can't mess up her
over.
hair.
Yeah, exactly.
Nim's pruning.
Ah, yes,
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 yeah.
yes. That all makes a lot of sense. At some point, Nim trips on some roots and gets her skirt covered in a little bit of dust and mud.
Are you kidding me?
Jungle
So
dust is the
worst
worst.
ever.
Jungle
Why
dust
we-
is the worst.
Why do we have to decide to do this? Hate this.
Yes.
I mean,
Should never have come here.
Well, you didn't get a choice. But as you continue, good news, everyone! It would appear that you do spot something in the distance, and it's not trying to kill you. This time. What you do start to see in the distance appears to be a camp of sorts. Someone has set up camp here, and I'll actually put you in the map. Here we go. Jungle map. Jungle camp, yes. So what you see as you arrive is, well, what you see. You see a couple of tents that seem to have been mostly abandoned, a fireplace that is completely extinguished, some cooking pots and skillets and whatnot that have been partially covered in dirt. And more importantly, leaning against a log, you see a dead body.
Oh.
Could Nim maybe try and find out how long does it seem like maybe this dead body's been here? Like how fresh is it,
Does Nim get close to study the dead body? She'd
Surely
have to
I,
get
as-
really close.
Surely I, as ship's captain, should be checking out the dead body.
You mean
I
doctor?
mean-
Unless you want to. Unless.
if you'd like to, then go ahead.
Allow me.
All
I'm just
right.
gonna make my way over to
Can
him.
This
while
is
Verdi's
totally
doing
not-
that, can Gethys kind of look around and see if there's anything else in the vicinity, kind of essentially keeping watch.
Of course, Kathis. You just have to roll a perception as you're basically standing guard, making sure you're on Overwatch, making sure everything is all right. Verdite, you can move next to the body. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Until-
You should can you not play Overwatch while we're playing D&D?
Ah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, Marvel Rivals is just getting out in 2 months.
God damn it! All right. So, does anyone else go along with the little kobold, or do you just all stay there? I just want to know where you are.
Anyone else have
No, I'm
a-
hanging back.
You're hanging back, okay?
Yep.
Does this camp look like what does the camp look like? Is it trashed or
It doesn't look trashed. It just looks a little bit abandoned. But you'll have to roll an investigation if you want to snoop around and find more.
I'll snoop around the camp.
All right.
Ding.
All right. So what we're gonna do is, Kathis, you're already roll perception. Yeah, I'm gonna say you move over here as you're watching, inspecting the camp. Chelsea, I assume you're just also on Overwatch, just watching.
Yeah, I don't want to get jumped by any more axe birds again.
That's fair. Roll a perception as well.
That hurt very, very much.
That's fine. Nim, you're going to roll an investigation, and Verdite, you're going to roll a medicine.
Oh,
The thing that you're supposedly really good at.
Wow.
do-
I guess
I do
we'll
that.
find out. All right, investigation. I
Investigation.
am not bad at this.
Okay.
I am bad at this.
I mean,
You
do.
used on your good rolls yesterday.
There is
I did.
there is a hero point if anyone wants to.
Oh yeah,
use
we
it.
can use a villain point. Let's
Villain
go.
point.
No
Yeah.
hero
Yeah,
point.
I'll use up a villain point. Yeah.
Shut up.
Someone change your alignment to evil, and we can access them.
Does maybe they don't need to change their alignment? Nim is secretly evil. Oh, sorry, spoilers.
The signs were there.
The signs were there. Look at how she looks at dwarves.
Oh.
The allegations are never going away.
Yep. Anyway, so let's see. Let's see what the rolls are. So Chelsea is keeping an eye out. Gathis is thinking about beer at this moment.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Is there something else to think about?
Nim, you don't really find anything other than the fact that it does seem like nobody's used this camp in a couple of days, judging, but it's not like ransacked. The worst you see is a little hole in one of the tents that was probably made by an animal trying to get in and trying to just a small hole, probably some big rat or something trying to get in and get to some food inside, but nothing really out of the ordinary stands out to you. And then Verdite. So Verdite, as you arrive next to the body, first thing you see is it is a female Earth Genasi.
Oh.
She seems to have been dead for, you get the sense, a couple of days, no more than three, but more than one. So you don't get sense, you don't know exactly what the time of death would be, but judging from rigor mortis and decomposition and whatnot, seems to be she's been dead for just a little bit. So you get the sense this one probably wasn't the one who set up the flare. Judging from the death thing.
Judging by the part where they're dead.
Yes.
The decomposition would hinder the use of a flare.
Of course. And you
Is that your scientific opinion?
That is my professional opinion.
Actually, realizing what the cause of death is not very hard.
Oh, because I'm a skilled doctor,
and also because she's missing part of her neck.
Ah, yes. That is, you do need those.
Yes. It's almost like her neck was, a chunk of her neck was bitten off by something.
Oh.
But you also notice she is holding something that looks like a ledger or something. She's holding like a notebook, a leather-bound small book.
Oh my gosh.
I would like to see if I can get it. Just have
And she's dead. And this is her notebook. So it's like, this is her death
Don't.
note.
Oh, I knew you were going to...
Too slow.
I'm taking away your hero point.
No, please.
Okay, no. Oshio is not allowed to use this hero point.
No.
Anyway.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Wow, Chad, I guess you need to give us your more hero
Yeah,
points so Osio can use one.
Oh, hold up. Hang on.
Yes.
Hang on, I'm just
You can't give hero points, right?
No.
Well, thank you for wasting your 2,000 points.
There goes 2,000 points. I guess
Yeah,
it's
no,
worth a
players
try.
cannot give themselves hero points.
Okay.
Anyway.
The loophole is closed.
Anyway, I would like to direct your attention to one log that should be appearing to you soon.
The
Show
log?
players. There we go. Do you see the log appearing?
Yes.
Yeah, I see
I
it.
did briefly. Hang
All
on.
right, there you
Oh,
go.
it's back here. Yeah.
enjoy the log.
Okay.
It's locked.
But yes, at this moment, everyone is separated. So, Scott, Verdite, if you are the one with the log, unless you call them, you are allowed to read it by yourself, because that is up to you what you decide to do.
I'll get the cliff notes.
That's up to you what you want to do with it.
I'll just shout over. Do you guys want me to read this out, or do you just want the abridged version?
It's well established that Kethis right now is just thinking about beer.
Uh-huh.
I'd keep it to the
Go
abridged
ahead.
version.
Okay. So it says, Day 1, we've made landfall on this uncharted jungle island. The air feels thick here, different from other islands we've visited. We're following reports of a forgotten shrine said to hold the key to a much larger discovery. The crew is in good spirits. After all, we're explorers, and what greater thrill is there than the unknown? Day 2. We've established camp at the edge of the jungle. Initial scouting missions have begun. The deeper we go, the stranger this place feels. Compasses are acting oddly. The needles stopped working completely. Eska says it's the magnetic fields from the local air stones, but I'm not so sure. There's no signs of any stones nearby. I'm starting to think it's something else. Day 3. We found it, the shrine. It's small and ruined, but unmistakable. Strange carvings cover the stone, symbols none of us recognize. We spent hours trying to translate them, but it's like they're from some forgotten language, older than anything we've seen. We tried to push further past the shrine, but the compasses became completely useless, and some of the crew started feeling disoriented. We're setting up a new camp near where the compasses started acting weird. Day 4. Strange dreams last night. Almost everyone reported the same, wandering through the jungle, hearing whispers we couldn't understand. When we woke, there was a thick mist around the camp. The compasses won't move, even back at camp. We tried retracing our steps to mark a proper path, but the jungle shifts in ways that don't make sense. It's as if the trees themselves are moving when we're not looking. Day 5. We lost Kevin today. One moment he was with us, the next gone. No sound, no struggle, just vanished into thin air. We searched the area for hours, but found no sign of him. He was right behind me, I swear it. The confusion in this place is spreading. It's not just the compasses now. Even we, the crew, seem to get lost just a few paces from the shrine. It's like the jungle wants us to stay. Day 6. Eska found what she thinks is an entrance to some ancient ruins near the shrine. It was almost hidden entirely by the overgrowth, but there's no mistaking it. Massive stone doors, half buried in the ground. Eska says that she went inside and saw gold and treasures, older than anything she'd seen before. We were so excited to finally find something. We went back to camp to gather supplies, but by the time we returned, we couldn't find the entrance again. The jungle had swallowed it whole. Some of the crew think it's the heat or the fatigue, but it's not. Something is twisting our sense of direction here. I can feel it. Day 7. We've spent all day looking for the entrance to those ruins. It's as if they never existed. Even Eska is starting to doubt what she saw. Every path we take leads us back to the shrine or back to camp, as if the island itself is shifting around us without showing it. Every night the dreams grow more intense, more whispers, more shapes moving in the mist. We're all starting to feel it now, that pull. But where it's pulling us, I'm not sure. Day 8. Another one gone. Zana this time. She was leading a small group to search for food. The others came back without her, dazed and confused, unable to explain what had happened. It's happening more frequently now. People are getting lost, disappearing without a trace. Some of the crew are starting to panic, but we can't leave. Not yet. We're so close, I can feel it. There's something hidden here, something ancient, and I won't leave without it. Day 9. Eska says we should leave before more of us vanish. She's right, of course, but I can't. There's something here, in the shrine, in the ruins we glimpsed. It's calling to us, to me. I've ordered the crew to hold position and double the search parties. If we can just find that entrance again, maybe we can put all of this behind us. But every time I try to lead, I lose my way. It's maddening. Eska has started saying that what we saw in the ruins was a lie she came up with. I know what she's doing. She's lying, so we give up and leave. I know Eska better than anyone. She saw something. Day 10. I tried to mark a path with ropes and markers, but the jungle consumes everything. The ropes we left just yesterday were gone this morning, swallowed by the undergrowth. More whispers at night, closer now. We found one of our missing crew members, Darren, wandering aimlessly near the shrine, but he's not the same. He speaks in riddles, babbling about the shifting path and how we don't belong here. I fear we may never leave this place. The others say they've seen the missing crew members in glimpses out there. Are they all lost and wandering rather than dead? Day 11. Most of the crew is gone now. Esker and I are the last ones who seem lucid. The other ones either wandered off or succumbed to whatever's affecting us. We tried to go back to the ship, but we can't find the way. The jungle twists and turns. No matter which direction we go, it always leads us back to here, to the shrine. Esker says she can feel something watching us just beyond the trees. I think she's right. Day 12. Esker's gone now. Left the camp this morning without a word. I'm alone. The whispers won't stop. They're inside my head, growing louder by the hour. I can't leave. I don't want to leave. Not until I find it. There's something buried here, something waiting for me. The shrine is just the beginning. I'll try to find the ruins one more time. If anyone finds this log, beware. The island is alive and it doesn't want us to leave. You just kind of look up at everybody and just kind of look down at the thing and then look back up and just kind of go, oh no. I think whoever fired that flare could be literally anywhere on the island. We may be in a spot of trouble.
Well, I mean, like, we made it back, like, once, right?
True.
Like, I mean, you know, it's probably, like, I mean, we're probably fine. Like, you know, like, I mean, we're probably, it's nothing. Like, I mean, right?
It sounds like it doesn't take effect immediately, but I don't think we should hang around. I don't think we should waste our time. We need to move with purpose.
Oh, sorry, I think I've been mute this whole time.
Oh no,
guys!
Oh no.
I think we should head back, guys. We should let the first mate know. And fortunately, the captain is out and about, but we definitely shouldn't be hanging around without any longer. We should retrace our steps.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
I mean, I'm just worried if, like, you know, the captain's team is like has gotten lost like that, but
we can we can reassess once we're back at the ship again, and we can start things over. And
to be fair, the captain can fly, so she would be able to fly above the jungle. So
this is true.
We probably don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, let's just report back to Thoric.
Yes, unless any of us have learned to fly in the last. How long did it take me to read that? Like 10 minutes. I think we should. Yes, I like your plan.
Not yet.
Okay. Keep working on it. I believe in you.
She'll get there.
I believe
you can do it
eventually. You can fly if you want to fly. I believe in you.
All right. So is the plan to retrace your steps and go back to the boat?
Can I have one quick look around the camp just to see if there's anything else? Can I just have a quick investigation just to see if there's anything in the bigger tent or...
No, sure. Go ahead.
Investigation.
Verdite clearly doesn't trust you, Nim.
I'm just doubling down. Nope, there's nothing. Never mind.
There is actually something.
Oh.
You find in the bigger tent. First, you don't find any supplies like food or whatnot. You do find some sleeping bags and stuff like that. You find some notes, and you start to realize the more you look at these different notes, it's almost like someone was trying to draw a map of the island, but none of it makes sense. All of it seems like scribbles and. You get the sense like a route starts in one spot and then just it interrupts itself, and then it continues in another spot, and then there's like it's completely scribbled over. Someone was definitely trying to draw some kind of map that was just left scattered here. With a 12, you will also find a sketch of something. Verdite,
Okay.
as you look at this sketch, it doesn't really resemble anything you remember. It's almost like the picture of a frog, but a long frog with a long tail and a star on its head. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to you. But at the same time,
Yeah, carry on. Sorry.
but at the same time, Verdite, as you look at it, you feel a calling, almost like something. I won't say familiar, but it's almost like this thing isn't foreign, completely foreign to you.
Okay.
And then you start feeling it's almost like a tug that you don't feel physically. It's almost like your mind pushes you in one direction just for a split second, that you even take a step to the side. Nim, you see him do this, but you just think he's turning to leave or lost his balance or something. You're not sure what's happening, Verdite. Or maybe you just lost your balance.
Verdite, are you alright?
Just kind of keep looking at the picture.
What did you find?
It's. I just walk over to him and show her the picture of the creature. It looks like they were trying to map the island, but amongst the scribblings, and it seems like with the island shifting, they couldn't get a solid idea of the island's layout. But this was amongst them, and I kind of hold up the picture of the whatever this is. Like, does this look familiar to you? Have you seen this in any of your books?
I don't know. Do I know what that is?
Not really, no.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. It just looks like a random scribble.
It's like a child drew it, actually.
Can I make a religion check to see if it's anything I recognize from any of my multiple things?
You don't actually recognize. Don't even need to roll a religion. You don't really
Right.
recognize it.
I just know I don't. Okay.
Well, we should probably, get back before, one of us goes mad and disappears or whatever. We got back once. I'm sure it'll be fine, but, let's be careful. We can just retrace our steps again.
And
like
at
we did
this
the first
moment, as you're saying this, you hear off in the distance a loud crack of thunder. There's not a single cloud in the sky.
Like we end up on a haunted jungle island.
What the hell were you trying to say, Sev?
Why do we have to end up on a haunted jungle island? No.
Oh.
Can I tell, what direction the clap of
Yes.
thunder came from?
It was coming from the east.
Okay, and what direction did we come from?
You came from
The north, I think, isn't it?
the east, northeast-ish.
Okay.
I will say, Nim and Chelsea, you'd have seen this once, but Kethis and Verdite, you know this very well. The captain uses a lot of lightning magic.
Okay. That might be the captain. Should we go over there?
I think we should investigate.
I think we should. Let's go over there.
That wasn't natural thunder.
Yeah, let's go, guys.
Another.
Okay.
You hear another.
Let's as we move, let's try and make any sort of deliberate markings in our tracking, so it's easy to
That's a good
retrace our
idea.
steps.
Okay. So, you start making your way, which is mostly in the direction of where you fought the axe beaks, but past that. So you go through there. Again, I'm going to need another survival from Cathis as you try to navigate this jungle.
Come on, Kethis.
This is so you can get back to the axe peaks. So the DC is rather high. Is rather low. Sorry. Oh boy.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okay,
Yeah,
use that hero
please.
point.
My goodness.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, no.
Okay, so you trust in Cathis with
We
your
sure do.
with your damn. Oh, I got a villain point. Thank you, Garion. You know what happens? You know what's funny, and what's the best part of when I get a villain point?
Oh, yeah.
It means that for 5 minutes, no players can get the hero points.
Oh, no.
I don't like that. Maybe they should be like,
I do.
maybe they should be separate teams. or
Maybe they
something.
should. However.
But they're not.
However, all right. So you try to make your way. You trust in Cathis, and then you notice something as he's walking. Cathis has been drinking the whole time.
Oh, no.
You're kind of struggling to reach the area with the axe beaks now. After about, I'm gonna say 40 minutes, you realize that you should have been there by now. You realize you're in a completely different area of where you should have been going. You're all realizing this as Cathis continues walking, I assume.
Oh, no. Kethis, how much have you been drinking?
I mean, can't exactly carry my keg with me out here. Takes another sip. He takes a sip from his water skin.
Yes, the water skin.
Air quotes.
Is the compass working?
Okay, so
Is it?
Cathis, you look at the compass, and lo and behold, it's stuck in place.
It's not working, but that's to be expected. See, look around. This is very familiar, right? You know, there was the rock, and that's what the big bird was on, and that's where the bird surrounded us, and I can see my blood, right? Can I see any of our blood on the ground?
Oh no, this is a completely different area. I just put you here so, for effect. Massive effect.
I just had to make sure.
Hey,
You said the thing. You said the thing.
I said the thing. Roll credits.
This starts looking around for the blood. It's like, well,
Nothing. Just jungle. There's just jungle.
Okay. I think we might have maybe made a misstep at some point.
Verdite, you feel another tug on your mind in one direction.
Which direction's that?
You don't know if it's northwest, south at this point because you don't have a functioning compass, but just generally to your right where you're standing.
Okay. I'm just going to kind of. Well, I don't really need to brush past Kethis. I was like, look, he clearly can't lead, and the compass isn't working. I say we go this way, and gesture in the direction that I'm being mind tugged towards.
Okay.
Does that seem like around about the direction that we're wanting to be going in?
it seems like a direction. You're in the middle of the jungle. You don't know which way is north, south, east anymore.
Okay. All right. We'll go that way.
Okay. I want everyone except for Nim to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Except for Nim. Okay.
Wait, Nim. You're going to all roll a wisdom saving throw normally. Nim, you're going to roll it with advantage.
How
Okay.
do you do a saving? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that can mean multiple things.
I want to see them rolls, baby.
The fact that it's at advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Oh, well, never mind.
No.
Never mind.
You're all. Nim is the only one with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I
Damn,
am very
Verdite.
sure. I'm very sure we should go this way.
Oh, Chelsea.
Wisdom's my dumb stat, okay?
I know, honey. Okay.
so that's a 13.
That's a 13, that's a 10, that's a 22, and that's a 4 from Celsius. All right. So, here's what happens. You're all walking. You're all heading in the same direction. You're all feeling kind of lost, confused, except for Verdite. Verdite, you're locked in. You're like focused. Then you look back and you don't see Chelsea.
Oh no.
Chelsea, you don't see the others. You were following them, but then you weren't.
I'm gonna glare at the trees.
That's acceptable.
Ferda, you got any of some magic or something to try and, kind of like setting up a flare with magic with one of your bolts or something, like maybe that's like what the captain was doing. And
let me see. Would I be able to cast one of my holy blasts straight up into the sky?
Sure. Which holy blast?
Well, less civilized people would call it Eldritch Blast, but it's clearly not that. It's clearly not that spell, but something similar to that spell.
Okay, yeah, that's perfectly fine. So you shoot it. I mean,
Like
you
directly up.
No. I was just reading your spell book. I mean, you can literally just fire an Eldritch Blast and just say your Eldritch Blast is wholly coded.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
That's why I said a spell like Eldritch Blast.
Okay. All right. So you fire it off in the distance. Chelsea, roll me a. Actually, no. Your passive perception is 11. All right. I'm gonna say you need a 10 to catch a glimpse of it. It's way off in the distance. When the hell did you break from the rest of the crew?
We learned from the logbook. The jungle is magic.
Yeah. You start heading in that direction?
No, I start walking the opposite direction.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Roll me a survival, Chelsea. That is a good survival. That is a good survival. All right. You start walking in the opposite direction. You do start seeing that you're getting further away from. I assume Verdite, you shoot a couple, just to be sure. Yeah. You do start to realize you're getting further away from Verdite's blasts.
Okay, fine. I'll turn around and go towards them.
I'm just telling you what's happening. All right. I'm going to say with the 16, you'd be able to eventually find them. as you come out of the underbrush, and you just see Cathis, Nim, and Verdite as Verdite is just firing Eldritch Blasts up in the sky. Do you say anything to each other, or are you just gonna stay quiet?
Oh, I was waiting. I was
All right.
I was waiting for Chelsea.
Yeah.
All right, let's daisy chain or tie a rope between us or something like that.
Chelsea, you're back.
Yeah,
Why did no one else say that?
I ended up someplace else.
I was waiting for Chelsea to say something. What do you mean you ended up someplace else?
I don't know. I was with you guys, and then I wasn't, and I was far away. And then I saw the thing, whatever, the magic, and I followed it, and I got back.
Okay.
Let's make sure we stick
The
by each other. So
do we need to hold
magic.
hands?
either hold hands or we need to tie a rope between us or something like that.
Time to put that knot test that we did on the ship to good use.
True. I think we should probably hold hands though. Then we can let go if we need to.
Well, or unless if there's some magic foul and we, one of us, just like Chelsea walked off or wandered off without us realizing it, if someone lets go and wanders off and the person holding their hand doesn't realize it because they're also being affected.
Yeah, but what happens if, some horrible thing arrives?
You have a knife, don't you?
I guess. All right, sure.
That's not a knife. This is a knife. Sorry. Do you have rope? Let's see.
I do.
You have rope? All right. So you take
Yeah.
you take some rope, Cathis, and you make some pretty belts for each other.
You sound really upset that we're doing this.
No, not at all. This is smart. It's good that you're doing smart things. I'm actually quite happy
for
that you're
us.
doing smart things. Good job. I'm proud of you. All right. So you tie the little rope belts to each other, and you start following in the direction that Cathis is pulling.
Okay.
And as you're walking, you start seeing.
Carbon gave us a hero point, by the way.
How
Wasn't it mentioned?
Yeah.
dare you, Carbon? I trusted
Thank you, Carbon.
What does that make the count? 1 to
1, 1.
2? Or
It's 1, 1.
Okay.
Yeah. I use dice to keep track of it. It's kind of cute. You all see it before Verdite sees it, because Verdite, you're very small.
This is true.
But
I can deny it no longer.
yes, Nim has seen it before. Wait, who's tall? Who's the tallest here?
Cathis, right?
Cathis.
Cathis?
Probably get this.
Yeah, Cathis is a big lad. All right, Cathis, you're the first one to spot it. You also have the highest passive perception. You see something that isn't vegetation. It seems kind of like a broken wall. And as you get closer, you start to see that it is indeed a building that has been... It no longer has a roof. The walls are mostly broken, dilapidated. It looks like a mess. There we go.
Whoa. Ooh.
Ta-da! This is what you see.
What is this? There's no signs of a conflict or anything here.
Cutthis is gonna keep watch again. He's
Okay.
not good at all this, investigating and what's this dead body here for? Why are there crumbled ruins?
Uh-huh.
Can I check the ruins to see if I recognize them, or if I can work anything out from them?
Sure, Verdite. You can enter the ruins. Anyone else enters the ruins with Verdite?
Nope.
Well, we're
Exactly.
sort of we're tied together, so We're kind of
Yeah,
all
true.
moving together.
Oh, well.
We're all,
Yeah.
we're
If
all
the-
going.
Yeah, so you're all going.
Yeah.
I'll just move you all into the building. All right, cool. I love that you're all going now. There is no other choice.
We did this to ourselves.
You did this
Ooh,
to
that's
yourselves. All right.
Still keeping watch.
All right. This seems to be like a tiny temple or a shrine of sorts. Especially because you do see this broken down altar here with a statue that Verdite. You immediately look at it and you immediately recognize that it is the idol that is resting on top of it seems like a broken down version of the drawing that was made before.
Oh. Do I still have the drawing? Did I take it with me?
Yes, I would assume so. Yeah.
I just kind of hold it up and it's like, just kind of gesture to the altar. It's like, does this look similar to anybody else? Am I seeing things, or does this look like a degraded version of what's on this altar? And I hold up the picture of the whatever it is, the creature.
It's definitely a similar thing, which is unsettling a little bit, worrying.
I just quickly rummage through my pendants and necklaces just to double check that I don't have anything with this symbol on it.
Yeah.
But
Does not appear.
I don't.
Does not appear that you have. But you do notice something, Kethis. As you're looking around, you happen to look back at your compass. I assume you've been looking around at your compass to see if it, stabilizes. It's acting normally. Your compass is working. Kethis?
Get this?
No, sorry. I was just saying, compass is working, guys. We are. Well, this is the. Orient herself. Which direction did we just come from on the compass?
On the compass, it seems like you came from the south.
Okay, and we originally left from the ship heading what direction? Was it west?
You
Or
were
was it-
heading west, yes.
All right, so I think we've gone sort of, I guess, left and then north and now north some more.
Okay. What do we want to do? Because we haven't found the captain. Anything could have happened to the captain in this time. Like, we've been looking for a while. Like, are we gonna keep looking? I mean, I don't want to leave the captain, but this place is really,
Well, if we can't find a way back to the boats, then it's not us that's going to be leaving the captain.
That's true.
I guess the question is, well, I mean, we have no really idea where that. I mean, at this point, where kind of we are relative to the flare or the captain's lightning magic.
Yeah.
Best we could probably do would be to just try and retrace our steps again and I'm back to a place more familiar, try to generally make our way back to the ship. Although there's a good chance just doing that will get us lost, but I don't think there's any better alternative.
Yeah, we're already pretty lost, I think.
Taking a think of things, this is probably what they called the shrine in that log we picked up.
Yeah.
And what with me disappearing and having to find my way back, we are probably already trapped in whatever keeps you stuck on the island.
Oh.
Okay.
Did I take the logbook with me?
Yeah, I would
Or I
assume
just
so.
go right
Yeah.
I just kind of pull it out and flick through it. And say it's said that they set up a second camp nearby when their compasses stopped working. A new camp. Did we want to maybe try and find that? Use that as a landmark?
We'd have to find it
Well,
first. Is the
jungle's
problem?
magically changing where things are. Landmarks don't matter anymore.
True. Let me just read through this one more time quickly.
DM question. So what's the line here that like between the dirt, like right outside the temple? What is that exactly? Is that
Oh,
like a?
That just indicates a difference in elevation.
Okay, that's gotcha. Just making sure.
Yeah, the shrine is a little bit is like 5 feet higher than the other side.
Gotcha.
Do I feel any? Is my homing beacon working? whatever.
Once you got here, it feels Verdite. It feels okay. It's gonna sound weird, but Verdite. Once you got there, that homing beacon thing, you don't feel that anymore. But it feels, you know, that feeling when you have an appointment with someone, and you're late. But you see them sitting down like at a cafe or something, and you're about to arrive. You haven't seen this person in a long time, and you're a bit late. And when you arrive, you see that person. You're happy to see that person. But you know they've been waiting. But you're still happy. You get that sense for a brief moment.
Okay.
But no more homing beacon.
Okay.
I think we should probably just like try and find like. I mean, we don't have anything to go off again, so I think we should probably try and like, just hope that the captain's safe, because like, the captain can fly. So we should probably try and like get to like, there's no point in wandering around aimlessly, right? Let's just try and make it back to the ship, right?
Could I just quickly have one look at the altar before we leave? Just double check
Okay.
this marking, see if there's anything I can discern.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Is there anything on the shrine itself that
Roll an
out of the
investigation.
Yep, it's a shrine.
It looks like an old, broken down shrine. So
Okay.
you get the sense that this is older than any of the shrines you've seen before, but also more abandoned than any shrine you've seen before. Whatever deity was worshipped here has been long forgotten and discarded.
Right. Well, I can't find anything. I can't see anything here, and I don't recognize any of the markings on any of the shrines. I think we should probably follow Nim's idea, and we should probably make our way back.
Yeah. Or at least try to, because I mean, I don't know if we even know the way back.
Okay. I assume you all, since you're all tied together, I assume you all.
Of course, we're all going.
You're all going.
We're not leaving anyone behind.
Yeah, no individual left behind.
I mean, I'm personally going in the direction of the tallest people because I don't have a say in the matter.
Can imagine you just sitting down and being dragged. Kethis, I want to say this. The moment you step out of the shrine, you immediately notice that the compass stops moving.
The compass is no longer working.
Okay, that's not ideal.
It was as soon as I stepped out of the shrine. Gethys just kind of passes, like, Can you like move the compass like back and forth? Like,
Of course, yeah. The moment it passes the threshold into the shrine, it starts working, and then he moves it out, and it stops working.
Okay, that's like.
it's some sort of holy magics. You have the shrine keeping the whatever foul compass magnetic magic out. This makes my brain hurt.
It is possible this holy ground could have protection, but I don't know who is protecting it, looking at these markings.
Or what? It's definitely not the light.
Hmm.
Yes, it's disgusting because it's not the light.
Exactly.
Exactly. Verdite
whatever.
with all his holy symbols that are not the light.
Like, nope.
Drops sweat drop.
Definitely not.
All right, but what do you wish to do? Do you still try to leave?
Yeah, otherwise we're just staying here. And what's the point in that?
I don't personally want to live in a broken down shrine if it's all
Yeah,
the
like
same
we've
to
got to
You have to leave eventually for food and booze.
Oh,
So
who needs those? You have a perfectly good
Ooh, do you
cobalt
have
there.
booze?
Kethis needs booze. Constantly. Have you met him?
Oh, yes, of course.
He's powered by it almost.
All right. So, as you all leave the shrine together, tied by the rope,
Alright.
who's leading the group?
Probably Kath is still.
It's still Cathis, right?
Are we still trusting Cathis? He's
That's why I
drunk.
asked. That's why I asked. Are you still trusting Cathis?
I mean, we
For
know
the
that
record,
Kethis wants to. He
Katniss
outweighs us.
has stopped drinking from his water skin.
Okay.
Because it's
Yep,
because it ran out.
He stopped drinking from his water skin.
Just because he's stopped drinking doesn't mean that he's not already drunk.
Well, do you want to lead us?
I mean, I'm not exactly confident, but
You're the one who already got lost once.
wait, pardon, sorry.
I already got lost. Had to find you guys again.
Okay, I'll give it a try, I suppose.
Okay. So first of all, I want everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throws. With Nim, you have advantage.
Okay.
Oh, Verdite. So good. Oh, Chelsea. Chelsea, is that a 0? Did you just roll a 0?
Yeah, I rolled a natural 1 and I have a -1.
Oh, that is beautiful.
All right, I know we have
Actually,
one
can I-
Is that
hero
okay?
point.
Actually, can I like ask something just really quickly?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have
Just
a
Someone else
really-
needs to give a second hero point so that both of our one can reroll.
We all need to reroll.
Yeah, associate?
Cathis.
Oh,
Um,
in character. All right.
Well, I'll ask out of character actually. This line that's like on the map, is that like? Do we see that?
That's a change of elevation.
That's
Yeah,
a change
it's
of
like raised
elevation.
up.
I should have made
Oh,
that
wait,
more
we have
clear.
hero-
Sorry.
Thank you,
hero
Lightning.
points?
So
Okay.
let's have both of our ones reroll.
Okay,
All
roll
right,
those ones.
I rolled a number above 10.
Okay.
Is that one for me to reroll as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want to use it.
Thank you. Yes, I will use it immediately. That's a bit better.
All right.
Better-
That's
better than a
great.
5.
So all of them are above a 10. Unfortunately, the DC wasn't just 10.
No.
Dun dun dun. All right, so you're moving
We're tied
through.
together.
You're moving through the forest. You're all together, and you're actually you. Okay, so you are feeling kind of a pull in every direction, almost like you're not. It's not like when you're drunk, Cathis, where it seems like everything is pulling you in every direction, including the ground. It's more of you're just disoriented. And And as you're moving, you notice something very important first. You notice that there's an actual path that seems to split. One heading what seems to be north. Sorry, not north. To the right, and one that leads slightly more to the left, almost back. That is the first thing you notice. The second thing you notice is that Verdite is no longer there, and the rope is just dangling.
What?
I'm just going to quickly nip to the loo while I've been spirited away. I'll be right
Okay,
back.
he's gone.
Maybe.
He's
He's
gone.
gone. He's gone. Wait, wait, what? So there's just like a hole?
Well,
The rope.
usually this is the part where I would say, is Verdite shooting off more holy blasts into the air again?
I'm gonna start shooting fiery sorceress bursts off into the air.
Fiery sorcerer's burst. Well, those are bright, I would say. All right. I actually have to wait until Scott gets here. Talk amongst each other.
So, like, whatever's happening, like,
Magic Island.
yeah, like, it's magic, right? Like, the rope's not, like, you know, untied or cut. Like, Verdite's just gone.
To be fair, he is also could have slipped out. That's
He would have had
Without
to
us noticing? There's no way.
Kethis is gonna check his water skin.
It's still there, buddy.
Is it empty?
There's enough for a mouthful.
Okay. Kethis is not gonna drink it, but he feels reassured.
Ah, yes, you have
It's
that.
it's like a security blanket.
Aw, buddy. Aw. But yeah, Chelsea is shooting fire into the sky, trying to not, make the jungle catch on fire, I assume.
Yeah.
Can Kethis see if there's any? Well, no, I guess there's no, because we've been going off. We don't know how long he's been killed off from.
You can check for tracks though if you want.
Yeah, but then yeah, that's what I was gonna get at.
Roll
I
my
guess
survival.
yeah, we're just waiting.
Roll my survival.
Yeah.
It's fine. Since you're just looking for the tracks. Damn, son, 19. So
Ultimately, when I ended up not near you guys, I was a lot farther away than I should have been,
indeed,
based on when I last saw you guys and how fast we were moving.
indeed.
So,
Okay,
right.
so Kethis.
only explanation is magic.
Magic is always a good explanation for everything. Kethis, my dear, you are looking for tracks, and I am sad to report that you do not find any tiny cobalt feet tracks.
Though I find a part where it's like,
I'm not done
I
yet.
guess we don't. Okay.
I'm not done yet. What you do find, though, are regular medium-sized creature tracks, or more specifically, boots, going down one of the paths.
Can I tell how fresh they are?
With a 19, oh hell yeah. With a 19, I'll tell you, they look like a medium-sized creature, probably 5'8" from everything's black. Why is everything black? Oh yeah, because I made you invisible. Sorry, Scott. Sorry, Scott. Don't be scared. All right.
That was me. That was me from the void.
Okay. Yeah. You can tell that the tracks are very fresh. They're from today.
while I'm doing this, I'm guessing, does Verdite see
yes.
the...
Verdite, roll me a perception.
Perception?
Because you're lost, baby.
No. Oh, I perceive.
You see a firebolt shooting into the sky. Roll
Right,
me a survival to see if you can reach it.
Pow.
Oh, buddy.
Can I have an idea that I maybe should have. Well, that's going to help me specifically now.
Uh-huh.
Can I cast? Can I cast minor illusion in the sky? And create an image.
In the sky?
Yeah.
What's the range on it?
It's 30
So,
feet
30
range.
feet?
So
Yeah.
it,
Is that enough to breach the canopy, or is
it
that...
won't breach the canopy in a way that others will be able to see.
Okay.
Well, I mean, there's still the bolts yourself, right?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose Eldritch.
Yeah,
Eldritch
I will
goes
say,
a bit
Verdite,
further.
you get completely lost.
Yep.
You start getting kind of confused because everything's so big and tall, and you're so tiny, and
Poor kobold.
yeah, oh no, you start praying to all the gods,
Yep.
every single one of them,
Let me just summon my tome. I shall start reciting the holy rites.
of all of the gods,
All of them.
all of the holy rites, yes.
Yep.
And meanwhile, we go back to Cethys. Verdite hasn't arrived. And Cethys, you were planning something?
Okay, well, first of all, like you said, does that height and like general height, I have an idea. I mean, size, does that match one of the captain or I can't remember who else went with the captain? Is that approximately the same height, or is it?
Oh, the one who went with the captain was Kayla.
Right. So is that like, are either of them
I mean,
about
yeah,
5'8"
kinda.
and medium?
Both of them are about the same height.
Okay. This could be either maybe the captain or Kayla. We could continue to try and follow these paths while shooting off these more bolts in the sky, and as Verdite tries to locate us, or we could just try and stand and wait, but I don't know how much. I don't know how long we'd be waiting, and who knows if someone is. I mean, if this is magic, I mean, it's possible that one of us could vanish again, even by just standing around. So, if there's a chance of meeting up with someone, then it might be good to try.
Right.
You sent another Elder Blast into the sky, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna say, Cethys, your passive perception is high enough that you immediately spot that Eldritch Blast.
How far away is it?
Oh, it's way further than it should have been. You shouldn't have been that far.
Ah, shit. Is it in the direction of where the tracks are leading, or?
Kinda. It's not entirely, but it's in the general direction.
Maybe we can keep firing, head off for that general direction, and also shout really loud, Verdite! Verdite!
Oh no, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I imagine Verdite's gonna keep firing them, so if we just keep working towards Verdite, then, like, we'll get there.
Sure. Why don't you
Yeah, I guess I'll-
roll survival then?
Okay.
I'm just imagining
Gonna
as
burn
you're
that
all walking,
19
you're just
survival on
just imagining as you're all walking, just popping shots into the sky, both of you.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, 20. All right. I
Sober up.
have good news. Good news, everyone. First of all, Verdite, the shots are getting closer and closer, and oh, you see your friends.
I'll run over to them.
Oh, you see Verdite.
Okay.
Very nice.
Let's try holding hands now, so we actually
Yes,
physically feel someone.
I agree. That's a good
Better.
idea. It's almost like that's what I, suggested the first time.
And are we still relatively near the tracks, or am I able to?
Actually, Cathis, you're with your passive perception, because it's so nice that you have such a high passive perception that you spot things so easily.
I just wish I had survival proficiency.
Yeah. You actually notice something, Cathis. Off in the distance, you caught the sight of something made of stone.
Is that it? Just something kind of made of stone?
Made of stone, like construction.
Okay.
You'd have to get
Oh, okay.
closer. I'm just saying this is what you catch with your passive perception. It's amidst lots of vegetation.
Oh. Or is this in the general direction of where we found the tracks?
Kinda. You kind of lost the tracks at some point. It was in this general direction.
Hey guys, I see some stone in the distance. There's a decent chance it's just the shrine again. It could be something else, though. Do we want to try and head towards it, or should we try and find those tracks
Don't exactly
again?
have anywhere else to go.
We could try and backtrack just a little bit for the tracks and follow whoever else is in the jungle, in case it's the captain or Kayla.
I mean, I don't really trust our ability to find anything that we can't directly see.
Well, we can see the stone. I suppose we should try for that, and if the jungle bounces us, I suppose it bounces us.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So you start heading towards where Cathis saw the stone?
Yeah, still being very deliberate in the tracks leaving behind,
Okay.
even if it doesn't help.
So as you get closer, you start seeing it. It almost looks like staircase made of stone
Okay.
leading down somewhere. Oh,
Does this seem to
let me
match
put
the-
Verdite closer to everyone else, so you're holding your hands.
Does it seem to like match the description of what like in the book of that entrance was found?
It
or
looks
that?
it looks like an entrance hidden amongst the brush, so maybe, possibly.
There was a record of an entrance that was filled with treasure that they once found and then weren't able to rediscover. That might be it.
But is it worth investigating when, like, I mean,
It's possible that, if this is some underground labyrinth or it could be some sort of source of it. We're at a point where let's face it, we're lost, we're trapped, we're not. We have nowhere better really to try and go besides
Yeah.
getting lost in the jungle and dying like the rest and getting
Right.
separated.
Mind you,
Especially,
I will say you can definitely try to move away and try to go somewhere else. Try to get out some other way. I'm not stopping you from doing any of that.
there's also, it might not be the same, but we did have, when we were kind of inside that shrine area, the compass started working again. There is a chance that if we head in there, it has similar protections and we can at least, I don't know if, this might just be a small area. It could be a huge labyrinth. I don't know, but it's possible that we can, are at least shielded from this foul magic in some way.
For all we know, this entire effect could be affecting the island from something in these ruins, and we could maybe deactivate it and get off of the island entirely. If the log was true and it is full of treasure, then perhaps the safeguard is in there with it, and we could turn it off. I'm not after the
Yeah.
treasure. I'm after a way out. But maybe we could kill two birds with one stone that way.
At the very least,
Yeah, the
I
problem
think.
is if there's something in there.
Well, if
At
there's
the
something
very
in
least,
there,
I
we'll
think
deal with it.
going there and trying to do something is better than whatever it is better than just continuing to wander around aimlessly. Especially if the book has anything to say, then even if we were to wander around and later change our minds and decide maybe we should investigate the ruins, they were never able to find them again. This is probably our only shot.
It was over a week for them to try and find it, and they couldn't find it. I don't think we
And
have
people
much
kept
more luck.
disappearing and getting separated during the meantime.
All right.
Don't worry, Nim. We'll protect you. It'll be fine.
I'm the one who's protecting you.
You're all technically just holding
So-
hands. Nobody's protecting
You're
anyone.
holding hands.
Let's
Yeah.
forge
Just
forge
safe
ahead.
here, Nim. Don't worry. It's safe. I was trying-
Chelsea, is that good with you?
Pardon?
Chelsea, is that good with you?
Yeah, well, whatever.
It-
I'm just waiting
go.
until either we figure out a way off of this place or I get angry enough to burn down the entire jungle, whatever happens first.
Good to know. We'll call that Plan B.
Yeah.
All
The
right,
contingency
The
plan.
B is
At
the
least
first.
we have the option.
Right, so you're all moving towards the stairs, correct?
We are.
I'll move you all
Yep.
because you're holding hands. I'll move you at the same time.
Thank you.
This is so sweet.
sorry.
We're so cute.
Oh, that's so cute. However,
I was trying to find that picture of the two government agents holding the alien up between them. I was just like, yeah, that's just me being carried by two of you guys.
oh, I
Can't
can
find
imagine. All right. However, some initiatives are going to be rolled
Oh boy.
as you feel vines and roots begin to move underneath your feet. I didn't finish. You're gonna have to roll with disadvantage because it's surprised.
Oh, oops.
Well,
Surprise rounds no longer exists. You just have disadvantage now.
we found something.
How do I re-roll that then?
Oh,
I'll reroll.
Zephyrus is ready.
It's probably going to be lower than that. Oh, that's still pretty good.
Yeah, still good.
It's not too good for me.
Yay. All right.
Could
So,
be better.
Chelsea?
I hit the button and nothing popped up.
Oh no. Really?
There it is.
Or it sometimes does that.
There
yeah.
it is. Pretty
Just
good
with the bow?
initiatives.
I was trying.
Well,
I
I
know.
don't know about mine.
I know you would try, honey. Okay. Pretty good initiatives. Can you see the enemy's initiative? No.
New.
Okay.
Oh,
Let me just. First of all, Verdite and Kethis, you immediately notice as something begins to the vines underneath your feet begin to move and try to wrap around your legs. So Verdite, you're first. What do you do when you notice this?
Hmm. Hey, can I? Are they on my feet at this point?
They're rising up your feet.
I would like to immediately reach down and use shocking grasp.
On the vines themselves?
Yeah,
All right. So you reach down, you use shocking grasp.
yeah.
Nothing really happens.
Oh, okay.
They're still rising. Do you move? You'll have to let go of their hands, but do you move?
Ooh.
Because you're reacting really quickly.
Yeah.
That's why you have time to actually move.
Can I jump onto Kethis and kind of get on his back and try and get on his back?
If
Like a
Kethis allows it.
Kethis, I need a boost immediately.
Up.
I guess
Uppies.
if he's jumping up, then he's jumping up.
I need a boost.
Right. So you get you get uppies from Cathis.
Uppies.
Puppies acquired.
All right.
Puppies acquired.
Cathis, it's your turn. You see the vines and roots begin to rise up to grab your legs.
Okay. Question.
And Verdite is climbing you.
Okay, yeah. So Verdite was able to move away from the vines like unhindered.
Because you have let me explain.
Yeah. No,
Because
I got you. I'm just
because
making
you have
clear, so-
I'm gonna explain so everyone gets it. Because you had such high initiatives, you actually get to move before whatever trap or ambush is triggered. You get to move.
Oh.
Okay, because you got higher initiative than the ambush.
Right. Yeah. Okay. But so there's okay. So I'm trying to check. So if the new rules, if you grapple someone, you can try
you
and
can-
move.
but you're not going to be
them.
able to move both of them. Also, you have Verdite on your back. That's I'm going to reduce your speed even more.
Okay, but I could at least move one.
You could at least move one. Yes,
Okay.
half your movement.
Good thing I'm moving. Okay, so
Yes.
Verdite's. Or so Kethis is going to grab Nim.
Half your movement, even less than half your movement. So I'll give you 10 feet of movement because you have Verdite on your back and you're dragging Nim before Nim even knows what the hell is going on.
Sure, that's fine.
Bye, Chelsea.
Okay, so I guess if Kethis is going to do that, and I guess using his, even though we're kind of holding hands, I guess using his action to grapple Nim so that he can then move.
Okay.
I
So
guess
you
makes
grab
sense.
Nim, wrap your arm around, you pull Nim by the arm and grab her by the waist and pull her 10 feet. Are you moving towards the stairs?
Yes.
All right. So you move over there. Chelsea, suddenly they let go of your hands.
Okay, and then
Oh no.
so am I able, because like Verdite is like on top of me, or like I know I can let go of Nim, but I'm able to tell like Verdite like get off.
Sure, you can tell
Or is
Verdite
he
to get
just-
off. You'll have
or
to
is he
use
just
his
stuck there
movement
until
on
next
his turn.
round?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll my turn. I'll hop.
Well, okay, but the reason is because I'm gonna use I was gonna use a bonus action. I guess it's fine because he's still a little bit further. I'm gonna use a bonus action dash to try and move back, so right next to Chelsea. Like I'm basically trying to put Nim as far into the ruins as possible,
Okay.
and then so like I guess from because I have an extra, we'll have like 10 feet of movement left.
I mean, with a dash, you can move like here. You can move here. Where do you want to move?
Is it a full like extra?
You don't get the
My
full
full
40. You get like 30 because you have Verdite on your back.
Okay, yeah. So what I basically want to do is I want to just basically move. Then when I'm leaving, like move Nim as far. Into,
Nim
like,
is not
the
going to
ruins
move
as
more than
possible.
that. So, because you already
Even though I'm
moved,
trying to drag her away with.
you already
my
dragged
movement.
her.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to increase my
damn it.
movement
All
with
right,
the dash, so I
let
can
me
drag
think.
her
Let
further
me
away.
think. Let me think. So you're trying to move Nim. Okay, I'll allow Nim to move over here, and then you move over here. Sure. Because
And then,
keep in mind, you're moving your friends, but you're like moving way fast, and you're confusing everyone. Because Chelsea and Nim have no idea what's going on, so they're not being completely fully cooperative. But yeah, all right,
no, I understand.
sure,
I mean,
that's fine.
Kethis is just basically acting as soon as he realizes what's going on, just
Yeah.
without asking permission. He's just starting to manhandle people, and
Okay.
he's gonna try and grab on, or I guess, yeah. But wants to be back next to Chelsea, so she's not
Okay.
just all by herself.
You go back.
again.
You go back next to Chelsea. Is that where you end your turn?
Yes.
All right. It is the Thing's turn. So
Oh, no.
first, yes, the Thing.
Nim was just dragged into the ruins.
Yeah,
and
Nim, you
everyone
were
else
just
ran away.
literally tossed into the stairs as Kat
Um.
immediately turned around and started running back. And then,
Are
the
you
vines-
using me as a scapegoat?
and suddenly these vines grow underneath your feet. Chelsea, you just saw that movement, and suddenly vines moving underneath your feet and up. So as everything is rising up, I want to say, please, Kethis, Verdite, you're on Kethis's back, so you don't get caught in it. I'm gonna allow you to not get caught in it. But Kethis and Chelsea, roll strength saving throws, please, to see if you're restrained. Okay, cool. So Chelsea, you because of all that's happening, you kind of got your senses kind of tingling that something was wrong, and you don't get restrained. But Kathis, you are completely wrapped up in these vines as you try to reach Chelsea. So, Kathis, you are currently restrained. With Verdite,
This
like,
is what I get
"Oh,
for
no,
coming
oh,
back.
no." Indeed. But that was the hidden enemy's turn. Actually, it's not so hidden. It's, you see, actually, Chelsea. I'm gonna say, Nim. You don't really see this because you're kind of thrown into the stairs. But Verdite, Chelsea, and Kathis, you see this large, really thick vine that is wrapping up around a tree show up. There it is. As you see this vine that it seems to be actually controlling the other vines that are currently wrapped around you. Chelsea, it's your turn. The vines are still trying to get at you, but they're not.
Restrained.
You are not restrained.
Trying to grab me. Okay, I'm gonna try and move.
Move. It's difficult terrain where you are.
5, 10, 15.
After, yeah, you can move there.
Okay, and I'm out of what looks like it is
Yes.
grabbing me at the moment. Okay. All right. I'm very angry at this forest. So, bonus action. Pop an innate sorcery.
Okay, so you activate your innate sorcery as your dragon scales begin to cover more of your body.
Sorcerer's burst at the assassin. Vine.
Pew pew.
It's telling me what it is. No, that's right. It popped up here.
What? What
Fire.
element? Oh yeah, obviously. That is a pew pew. That is a miss.
That should be one higher because it's not applying the +1 from innate sorcery.
Oh yes, it's not. Yeah, we can just keep that in mind.
That's right. That's it. It's not a +1. I have advantage.
Oh, you have advantage. So roll again.
Again. Whoops. Sorry, I'm
See,
still getting used to the new rules.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. That is a hit. So you deal 3 points of fire damage to the vine. All right. And as it hits, as it hits the vine, it doesn't seem to be doing much. It doesn't seem to be catching. It does scorch it a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be catching that much fire. Anything else you do? Oh, you already used your bonus action. So, Nim, it is your turn now.
All right. You said that I haven't seen the big vine.
Oh, you can like take one step out of the stairs and see the vine. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably do that because I'd probably take a step out to help Verdite or something, and then see this bigger vine. Just like. Is that what we need to hit? I'm gonna hit it.
Kill it, kill it, kill it.
As Nim brandishes her halberd.
I actually allow Nim to use it because your halberd has reach and it is higher than 5 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, Nim will.
I would say you have to
Um,
move around here.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, yeah, as a bonus action, Nim will prepare. Nim will prepare. Hold on. Do I have any more of this thing left? I can't remember.
What thing?
My regular. I don't think so. Okay, let's do this. Nim is gonna kind of brandish her halberd, and as she like starts to swing it towards the creature, these like glowing these glowing marks wrap around it. As she's going to use Divine Smite.
Oh, keep in mind, Divine Smite, you only need to activate it when you hit.
Forgot.
You decide to activate it. Don't worry about it.
Well, I guess I'm gonna hit. I always forget that. Sorry, I think it.
No, you're getting used to it. It's fine.
Here we go. Well, watch me hit.
Now watch me whip.
Okay, I was lying.
Yep, no, that's a 1. So your halberd gets stuck in the tree branches. You've been cutting vegetation this whole time, but still failed. Anything else? Is that all you do?
That's about all I do.
All right, Verdite, it's your turn. You see the vines growing up Kethis' body, trying to reach over at you.
Okay. I am going to draw my weapon. Can I use my sickle to try and cut the vines off of Kethis and Thrian?
Okay. If you do that, I'll give him advantage when he tries to break free.
Yeah, I'll use my sickle to try and break it enough to damage them enough that he can break free.
Okay, so you start hacking away at them to try to allow him to break free. That's cool. You're basically giving him the help action. Yeah. All right. Kethis, there's a sickle that is very close to you being swung at things that are wrapped very tightly around you.
Can I try and break free?
Yeah, yes, you can. That's an athletics roll to break free or an acrobatics to slip through.
Definitely will use an acrobatics and advantage because I'm getting helped.
Why? Yes, but why not the athletics though? Okay. That is more than enough. You are no longer restrained. That is your action though.
Okay. And you said this assassin vine is in the air?
It's not in the air. It's basically wrapped around a tree.
Well, I know, but it's like it's more than 5 feet away.
Yes, it's 10 feet away. 10 feet high,
okay.
Basically.
Kethis is still going to...
Still?
Verdite, where do you want to go? Where do you want to be dropped off?
Aim for the ruins! Aim for the ruins! I'm just gonna chuck me to the stairs as far as he can.
Yeah, Kethis is gonna just head with Verdite on his back, head over to the...
Okay, so you start running towards the ruins.
And just kind of gesture towards the big vine. It's like, that one! That's the one we need!
Wait, are you running away down the ruins, or are you trying to fight the vine? Because if you go any further, you won't be able to see the vine.
Oh right, I thought we'd be able to see it from just from the steps, just to get away.
No, from there you're fine. I'm just saying, from any further, you won't be able to see the vine.
Okay.
All right, Kethis, is that all you do?
I don't really have anything better to use my bonus action, so yeah.
Okay. Does patient defense is not a thing anymore?
Let me check.
Oh, it's disengaged now. And if you use a focus, it's dodge and disengage.
Right.
Ah.
And so it's
learning. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really need to dash or disengage, so I just.
All right. So it's the Vine's turn. Guess who is the single closest target to it?
Well, it's definitely not me.
Mm-hmm. The big vine itself lashes out at you. So this.
Well, it's also gonna get a natural one, just like I did trying to hit Ed.
That's a natural 17. So.
Okay.
What was that, Oshio? What did I hear?
Ocean Axe. Ocean Axe.
What?
Nebulous Ocean.
What was that, Ocean Axe?
How much damage does it do?
Did we hear? Oh, naughty. All right. So first of all, you're gonna have to do something. First of all, you're grappled because it grapples you. Second of all,
okay.
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my. Okay.
And third of all, okay. That's it for now. But you do feel something. There are spikes, thorns in this vine, and they are beginning to touch your flesh.
That's awesome.
Awesome indeed. Chelsea, it's your turn. You see Nim getting crushed by this thick, large vine that seemed to take almost no damage from your fire.
No ability to heal her. So the best thing I can do is try to kill this thing.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm gonna fire another Sorcerer's Burst, and remember that I have advantage this time.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try Acid this time.
Acid's good. Unfortunately, you missed because you're trying not to hit Nim, and you hit the tree next to it, and it starts bubbling up and eating away at the tree, but not the vine itself. Anything else you do?
Sorry, I was on mute. Is the sorcerer thingy just like the one time you get advantage on the attack, or is it like
lasts for like a it lasts for a minute.
Yeah. Chelsea rolled with advantage, just so.
Yeah. I was just didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
No, it's
kind of like a rage for magic.
Yeah, it's basically magical sorcerer's rage. It's so cool. It also increases like the DC, right, or something. I don't remember, but it's cool. Anyway, you move. Nim, at the start of your turn, you feel poison coursing through your veins.
What? I don't even get to...
It's at the start of your turn. I'm going to roll poison, and you're going to take it.
I don't even get to, like, save or anything?
Actually, do.
I'd hope I do.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh.
Okay, goodbye, everyone.
Way more than your 8 HP. So
Okay, that's awesome.
you just see Nim just... bleh, as she just goes limp. And the vine is beginning to pull her up as it now has something to feast on and doesn't need all of you anymore. So Nim, good news. You don't have to do a death saving throw on this turn. Verdite, it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Can I move to here? Is that like difficult terrain or?
That would be difficult terrain. You won't be able to move there now.
Right. Okay. Yet again, my trump card is stopped by not wanting to wipe everybody out.
What were you trying to do?
If, with me being on
Kethis' back, if I... hang on.
Yes.
If I, with me being on Kethis' back, would I be able to use Arms of Hadar and not damage him?
Arms of Adar is an attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So I can do it and just hit the creature and not Kethis.
You invoke the power. Each
Yeah.
creature in that
Yeah.
area must make a strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I'm worried about.
Oh no, you hit every creature within
Yeah.
the area. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do last time when Chelsea was surrounded by the.
You hit
the
every
beast,
creature within the
but
area.
I would have killed Chelsea. In that case, I'm gonna have to hit it with a Witch Bolt. That's all I got.
Okay.
That's
I'll
the
allow it.
best thing that I have. So I will.
I love that Cathis was like, get off my back, and he's still clinging to his back.
It's like, hold still. I'm trying to aim.
You shoot that witch bolt.
I'm trying. I'm clicking cast spell. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, but which bolt
Oh.
are you shooting?
Wait, Witch Bolt has no available uses. I should
Oh,
have
because you
that.
used it during the bird fight, and it's once a day.
Oh, crap! I did, didn't I? In that case, oh dear. Eldritch Blast, then I suppose.
No, when in doubt.
I'll just try and aim with the. I'll try and aim and hit the.
Go for the
the
pew
line.
pew.
Yeah. Don't fail me now, Smelky. Oh, Smelky, you failed me. Oh.
Yes, blame Smelky. Sure.
Smelky. There's an
Smelky. Okay,
the
cool.
deity, yes.
The deity Smelky. All right, Kath, it's your turn. You still have a cobalt on your back.
All right.
And Nim is currently being crushed to death.
I mean, Kethis is not. Kethis doesn't know how to do anything about that.
No, yeah, but I'm just saying, that's what's happening.
All right. It's like like Nim is like being grasped by
Yes.
the thing. So like Kethis wouldn't be able to like, just like how when Verdat was trying to help Kethis, it was like a help action. He wouldn't really be able to like.
So you
Trying
can
to
definitely do a help action to try to help Nim break free, but Nim is unconscious. But you can
Right.
try to break Nim free yourself. It will be an athletics roll though.
Okay. Kethis will try that.
You'll have to meet a DC for this. Okay, so first of all, you move next to Nim while carrying Verdite, I assume.
Because Verdat won't get off. Yeah.
Yeah, he chose to stay there. So, all right. So Verdite, you move next to Nim, and you're gonna roll a strength, a strength athletics roll, please.
Sorry, a straight athletics or
Yes,
like just an athletics roll?
It's
Okay.
an athletics roll. Yeah, because athletics is based on strength. So when I say strength athletics, it's just roll athletics.
It sounded like I couldn't tell if it was straight athletics or strength athletics. I was just
Oh,
very
sorry.
confused.
Nah.
Oh, we don't have a hero point or anything, right? No.
Do we have a hero point on deck? Maybe, perhaps.
Huh? Yeah.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna be. I don't think we have a hero point on deck.
Didn't we get one from Carbon?
Or you
It
you
was
could use your
used-
villain point. Massive,
Oh, wait,
to not kill
wait,
us, you know?
Didn't. Oh no! Lightning.
And then we rolled. Yeah, and then we rolled twice.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's why I just.
I'm gonna be
injected
nice.
into it.
I'm gonna be nice. I'll give you my villain point.
Oh, thank you, massive. It's probably not gonna work, but I appreciate this.
You don't need a high DC. It's not a high DC. Oh, it was almost a 17. What the fuck? Well then. You still have a bonus action.
Okay. Does that mean that like so? Okay. Kathis is just gonna punch
right.
behind.
Are you using flurry of blows?
Well, hold on. I think under the
You can use you can use flurry of blows even if you haven't attacked.
right, but even under normal monk, I could use a
Where's
unarmed.
martial
It doesn't.
arts?
It's no longer if you use an attack. It's just an unarmed strike.
Oh
as a
yeah,
bonus
it is.
action.
Go ahead then.
I think I'm still because this is it'll still hit it because it's the actual vines, right? It's still
Yes.
a part of it.
Yes.
I think I will just use Fury of Blows anyways, just to try and
Roll those 2 attacks then.
bounce the pain.
I love that monks
Okay.
now have D6s right off the bat.
Also now, just by the way, what we were talking about earlier, I'm now listed as Ancient Dragonborn Death and a Humanoid Dragonborn Flame still. That's like I have 2 creature types.
Yeah, I'll fix that later.
Just... Okay.
The fuck you? I'll fix that
First
now.
attack. Oh my goodness. Does a 12 hit?
I'll fucking fix that later. 12 is exactly what you need to hit.
Okay. Woo.
Woo!
Okay. Oh, does it auto? Is it gonna auto reroll? Yeah.
It auto rolls, baby.
That looks so cool. Even
It's
if
so
just rolled a
cool.
2-2, I'll take it.
Roll another
You-
one.
Even the PC's like, no, no. No.
Oh my god, that's 3 7s in a row.
I mean, if it hits, it hits. 7 damage. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. All right. So with that roll, it
and I forgot to actually use it to drop the key point. Okay.
Oh yeah. So you dealt how much? 12 damage? Yes. With 12 damage, I'm gonna have to roll a Constitution to see if it lets go of Nim. That's a natural 1.
Oh.
No, wait. That's a natural 7. The 1s and the 7s look very similar.
Well, that's still a low number.
It's still a low number. It's still a low number. Don't worry. It's still a fail.
Good. You deserve it, dumb plant. You thought that I didn't like dwarves? It's plants.
Ah, yes.
New-
Fuck you,
new law.
Ficus.
New law added.
All right. New lore, yeah. So, Nim, you plop to the ground, dying, of course.
Yep.
But
At least I'm not going to fail death saves to the poison on my turn.
Oh, yeah, because you automatically fail those.
Yeah.
It's
That's what I was worried about.
It's a Vine's turn. And it turns because Nim falls and there is one thing attacking it that is very, very aggressive. So it's switching to attack the Dragonborn.
Clearly, it's the kobold on top that's like controlling the dragon.
You know what? You know
I
what? Give me a
guess.
moment. Let me roll. Let me see.
Blaster.
Let me see. All right, I'm going to roll a d4. If I roll a 1 or a 2, it's Verdite. If I roll a 3 or a 4, it's Cathis.
Don't you look at me, you stupid hibiscus.
So the vine attacks the head, which it thinks is the same creature.
That is offensive and specious.
And a hit. It's also a hit. It's also a
Oh,
hit.
no.
That's great.
So Verdite, you take 9 points of damage.
Now,
And you are currently restrained. Cathis,
Oh,
you can
hang on.
literally just walk away and he'll stay there.
I would hang on. Let me subtract my my health first. One.
You can just put like -9 and it'll automatically do it.
Okay, I'd like to cast Hellish Rebuke on it, please.
Ooh.
Immediately,
Okay.
I will invoke the wrath of Quinlee and destroy my enemy.
It fails the saving throw.
Amazing.
But it also seems very resistant to fire. Resistant to fire.
That's fine.
So just damage. Do I just roll for damage?
Just roll damage, yeah.
Okay. Normal.
Damn, nice.
Burning righteous fire.
Ahaha. It takes some damage, and it looks still very strong and deadly.
Okay.
All the damage you're dealing, it's just pissing it off, and it's a plant.
Okay.
Chelsea, it's your turn.
I can't do much more than try to kill it.
That's true.
So, Sorcerer's Burst again.
Go for the pew pew.
Once again, trying acid.
That is a hit.
Thank you, 2d20, for actually rolling a hit this time.
Uh-huh.
Come on, 8, 8, 8. That's not an 8.
That is a 2. Ah, yes.
How's the acid look against it?
It seems to deal more damage than the fire did.
Okay, I found something that works.
But it's still not really hurt. Nim! It is your turn. That's saving throw, please.
Okay.
Don't sound so aggravated.
Well, I'm rolling a death save.
It's not. That's
And
not.
I succeeded
fetch.
it.
It's not. It's not fetch.
Betch.
Fetch. Verdite, at the start of your turn, you're gonna take poison damage.
How much?
Oh boy, that's not great.
Jesus.
You take 14 poison damage.
Jesus Christ.
It's almost like this is
Oh.
a very deadly creature.
Okay.
All right, but it's your turn. What do? You can
Well,
use.
can I hit it with another hellish rebuke?
No, because it's not attacking you. It's just from.
Oh, it's just
from,
poison. It's just passive.
Yeah.
It's just passive poison. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Right. Okay. So it's my turn.
To break free, you'll need either an acrobatics or a athletics.
Oh no. It's gonna have to be acrobatics.
Okay, roll an acrobatics.
Yeah. Oh, it was nearly 17.
Is there no hero points on the field? Nobody wants to give hero points, no, right? At all?
Please, hero points, please. We're gonna die.
I guess nobody wants to give hero points to the heroes. I guess the heroes are gonna die. Hero point! Thank you, Lightning. Reroll, Verdite.
Thank you, Lightning.
Reroll. Don't throw me now.
Make it count. Make it count. I said make it count. Okay.
1 point higher.
Well, Verdite, that was your action. Do you do anything as a bonus action? I don't think you can. I don't think you have.
Let me just check real quick.
Spare the dying a bonus action, or is it an action?
It's an action.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that was my plan. My plan was to jump down and spare the dying, but I've been gripped. Action. I think everything I've got is actual action.
Yep, everything's an action. I just checked. Sorry, buddy.
Okay.
All right, so that's your turn. Kethis.
What the fuck?
All right. Kethis is going to hit this guy again. Fury of Blows with his bonus action.
Oh, you're just going to use a bonus action first?
To start, yeah.
All right. It's so weird starting with a bonus action, though.
Well, depending on how it goes, it may depend on how I use my action.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, there.
Punch.
Okay.
Punch. That is a hit. That's 5 damage. All right. You need 3 more damage to make it to force a saving throw. So let go. There you go. Nice. 7 damage. So, saving throw to see if it lets go. That is another 2. Wow. So, Verdite, you just immediately fall on top of Cathis because Cathis didn't leave that space.
Right.
You are free.
I'm free. My God.
Okay, and then for my action and movement, can I try and grab Nim and drag away?
I'll allow you to move 10 feet like before because you have Verdite on top of you.
Yep, that's fine.
I'll move you.
I'm gonna want to move them all. Yeah.
There you go. All right. You start hiking it towards the stairs. Chelsea, you just see them rush towards the stairs. It's its turn, and it's going to lash out at Nim because Nim is the closest target, even though Nim is on the floor, unconscious, dying. But Nim also has some heavy-duty armor, and it doesn't hit.
Yo, let's go.
All right. It's very frustrated right now. Chelsea, it's your turn. You see the other ones running away. What do you do?
I'm gonna back up a bit more, and then try that acid again.
Okay.
It worked last time, so
It didn't do much damage, but yeah.
it's hurting it.
Yep.
I'm just rolling really poorly for damage.
Okay. Cool. Nim. That saving throw.
Sorry, I'm being bullied in my own chat right now.
I just looked up. I thought you'd cast your shield to protect yourself in game.
Oh no.
It can't hurt.
Oh no, that is a fail. You have 1 pass, 1 fail.
Okay, that's dangerous.
That is very dangerous. Unless Verdite uses a spare the dying.
Well, Verdite, literally on Verdite's turn, Verdite is going to be using Spare the Dying.
It is your Verdite's turn. Literally,
I'm gonna
Verdite's turn.
Off, Verdite.
I'm gonna
Get
jump.
off.
I'm gonna jump on Nim and cast like without any room for error.
Don't
and cast
fucking
Spare the
kill
Dying.
Nim. Don't fucking kill Nim. All right.
Okay.
So
next to
Nim,
Nim.
you're stable. That's nice. You have 1
Well,
HP, but you're unconscious. All right. So what else do you do, Verdite? Do you move?
Um.
Do you go further down the stairs? Do you try to stay there within range of the vine? What do you do?
If I move back to like here, will the vine not attack me? Will I get an
You don't know the reach of the vine.
Oh, okay. I mean, is it? Yeah, I didn't know if it was like visibly within reach.
You know it has some reach, but you don't know how far the reach is.
Yeah. Okay.
I will say this as a DM. There are times when running the fuck away is the best option.
Yeah,
All
I just
right?
don't want to get. Yeah, I'll move there. I'll take the chance.
All right. Okay. Gethys. Gethys?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
That was weird. I was like, I wasn't muted, but I was muted.
Aw.
So moving Nim further away would be just more movement or continuation of my action.
This would be like 20 feet that you can move, but you can move way further down the stairs now, if you want.
But is that still going to be using my action? I'm just curious.
No, it's just movement.
Okay. Okay, Kethis is going to move Nim further down then.
Okay.
Like, not the full, like, maybe like 15 feet or so, like 10 or 15 feet out of his 40 movement.
All right.
He just wants to put her down, and then wants to come back up briefly.
That is all your movement. You'll need a bonus action to dash to move.
That's fine. I could bonus action and leave her there, but bonus
All right.
action to dash. Can I get a straight line on this thing? I want to use my breath attack on it.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. You can get a straight line on it.
Okay. Okay. All right. This gonna try to swear.
It also has a straight line on you, though. Just want to point that out.
Well, the idea is I'm wanting to, and it's okay. Stop me if I'm wrong, because I'm wanting to basically move Nim further down so she's out of reach. Come back up, breath attack, and then run back down again.
Okay. Roll
With,
roll
like,
roll the damage
80
for the breath attack. I'll
Okay, where is that? Would that be okay? Breath weapon. Usability. Okay, so damage.
This is poison.
DC of 12.
Yes.
It would be acid.
Oh, acid. Yes. Yes. Correct.
Okay, so just 4.
4 damage. All right. It seems more
Um,
aggravated than anything else.
And then move back down.
All right. So you move back down. Cool. It's its turn. And it lashes out at Verdite because Verdite is within range.
No.
Yep, Verdite is the only one within range.
Oh no.
That's a 5. That's not a hit.
Haha.
All right. Chelsea, it's your turn.
Oh.
Chelsea?
Sorry, I had to find the tab. Alright.
Are you
let's-
fighting or
let's start
flying?
Blasting. I'm
Like-
blasting.
You're
Wait,
blasting?
no, it's like magic missile.
All right.
I hit the wrong mag.
Okay. Roll damage because it automatically deals damage.
Yeah.
That's some damage.
That is some damage.
Yep. And it's still very annoyed as it starts
And
to.
I'm gonna back up a bit more.
Okay, you're gonna run out of map. Cool.
I know.
All right. So here's what's gonna happen. Nim, you're unconscious. My apologies. Verdite, it's your turn. What do you do?
Right. Are we?
Are you what?
I'm just gonna, I guess, run into the further into the
Okay.
the ruins.
So you
Well,
run further into the ruins.
But as I go, I'll just yell, "Kelsey, we're heading in!" and run past Gethys.
All right. Gethys is apparently, because RB had to go because we're running late. He's prioritizing getting people out of range and into the ruins. So it's basically just staying there deep into the ruins. It's the Thing's turn, and the Thing, seeing the others went into the ruins, it's going to start going after Chelsea. Sure. Chelsea, it's your turn.
Oh no. Chelsea's in the entirely opposite direction of
Yep.
everyone.
She's running in the opposite direction, so.
Well, in my defense, it's in between.
What do you do, Chelsea?
Between a vine and a hard place.
Yeah, it's coming my way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna try this while I have advantage. Oh, let me double check to make
What
sure I'm
would
in
be
range.
this?
Okay, I got plenty of range.
Oh, Ice Knife. Cool.
Oh, that's nice. Let's go.
Come on, crit! I did not crit.
That is not a crit. That is a hit, though.
Yay, minimum damage.
Yay, 1 damage.
But they still need to make the dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, it fails. It has shit dexterity. Actually, no, wait. Rolled a natural 20. I believe that's only half damage if it's not a natural, if it passes, right? Oh no, it's no damage. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so it took 1 point of ice damage.
No, one point of piercing damage.
Oh, sorry. That is it.
Yes.
That's piercing damage. Thank you. Nim, you're unconscious. Verdi. This is just between it and Chelsea now. But I'm going to say, since Chelsea is so far out of range, it's going to use a... They're going to slink into the vegetation and use a hide. I'm going to try to hide. Chelsea, it's your turn.
Oh, great. I don't know where it is now.
You don't know. Oh, and by the way, this is gone.
Okay. Let's see. It was over here.
Somewhere.
Okay. Alrighty then. "30-foot line.
Oh, ignore me. Sorry.
Cool.
It didn't let me put it at an angle, but I'm aiming it where I pointed.
All right. Don't need to roll damage because you completely missed it.
Oh, okay.
You're shooting blindly. That happens.
Try and I'm running out of map.
All right. Yeah. Well, if you run in the opposite direction, that happens. Okay. So.
Well, they're also out of map up there.
Okay. Question, Chelsea. What are you doing? Just in general, because we're running out of time and.
Trying to back away and shoot at it with my magic.
Okay. You can't see it.
Yeah.
So you can try to shoot it. You're gonna have disadvantage on every single shot.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. You actually just gonna stay there and try to kill it. Is that it?
Stay there. No. Try to kill it. Yes.
Okay. Cool. We're gonna have to pick this up next session then, because it's getting really late.
Really adequately get around to where the others are without.
It's getting really late, but I really have to go. So
I understand that we have to wrap up, but like I can't get around to where the others are.
Sure. I'm just saying we're gonna have to finish this next session then.
Yep.
All right. Because there is more combat to be had, but we don't have time for it. So we're gonna be ending it now. I'm gonna go find someone to raid. I'm sorry, it's gonna have to be abrupt, but I do have to go because I have to finish some stuff. So
no, that's okay.
I have a plan for next time.
You have a plan. That's cool.
I have a scheme.
That's good.
That's good. Yeah.
I have an
It's
idea.
better than the no plan we were operating with previously.
Totally. Beb. Okay, Beb is up. Beb is cool.
I'm gonna, while you're reading and stuff, I'm gonna leave the call.
Yeah, bye.
Thanks for playing, though.
Bye,
Bye.
Osho.
Goodbye, Nim.
Boy. All right. So we're gonna be rating Beb. Beb is someone we've rated before. Another VTuber playing D&D, which is always cool. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for my players for joining me today, as per usual. Love y'all.
Yeah, thank you for running.
It was fun. And I'll see you next week. More Skyheart. Yes. Bye.
Goodbye.